Hey, Royals. Excuse me, Royal Rough Riders. This is Mademoiselle Mosley. Look, I had my children because I wanted them, not because I was trying to keep no man. I didn't need to have children to keep a man. And you can't keep no man that don't want to be kept. I didn't ask for child support. Nah. If the man felt like he didn't want to support the child that was his, I'm not asking you for something you already know. But I bet you now they need support. Oh, yeah, they need support. You don't do that. I just think that a lot of things that we do to one another is very malicious. It's not with the intent to take care of the child. It's the intent to cause friction in somebody else's life and struggles and strife so they can't live a life with somebody else when sometimes we know we weren't supposed to be with that person in the beginning. That's why it had an ending. But I bet you those who chose not to support, not the one that can't and the ones that did and people played games with them. I'm talking about the ones who chose not to support, had the ability to support. I bet you now that the children are grown, they need support now. It's the same spirit. I keep telling you in all areas. This ain't just about love. This is about everything you do. There's a consequences. There, you take one step, then you gonna take two automatically. Even if you step in it, step one, you got to step out of it. That's step two. You gonna take one. If you take one step, you got to take two. So don't step in it, and you ain't got to step out of it. You understand? So anyway, I didn't ask for any child support. To me, chasing after someone who knows what to do and refuse to do it, I could better use my time chasing someone to do what they know to do by taking care of my children. Calling them on the phone, cussing them out. I didn't want to put a kid. I ain't saying a word, baby. I'm using my energy in some positivity. I ain't worried about you. You done made a decision, and whatever I got to say ain't gonna change what you decide. And I ain't trying to change it. I'm gonna do what I need to do to get done what I need to get done. You going with what you so called fun. So, like I said, I can better use my time taking care of what I chose to have. Now, y'all know I'm bilingual. I tell y'all that all the time, but this is the story. This is the story of the past that has the fact in the present. And I'm trying to help y'all with y'all's future. Instead of me saying all that I have to say to the person about what they already know would need to be done, I just say, fuck it. Fuck it. I'll get it done. Me, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and the holy and ministering warring angels, and my ancestors, we get it done. But I had my children because I had so much love to give. And I still do. But I've learned how to navigate that love. That was my problem. I didn't know how to navigate the love that I had. I had to realize some can't take the pouring of the love I have to give. Some people can only take sips because it's some strong shit. Sip on this. That's what you tell them. You know, when you give somebody strong drink, you tell them don't throw that down your throat like that. You sip on that. That's the stuff you sip on. Some can't take the pour. They just need a sip. That strong love might cause you to tip. Oh yeah, you know when they say everybody in the club getting tipsy. See, you might get tipsy. You know when people get tipsy, they do things that they shouldn't do. They act ways they shouldn't act. So you got to learn how to sip on that yak. And that's a fact. Some might even not can't some people can't even take a sip. They need a tinkle. You just gotta give a tink. That's it. Cause you gotta give them a tinkle because they may fall asleep. Just like that man they call Rip Van Winkle. They said he slept for 100 years. Ooh. And when I say sleep, you will feel so good in the presence of strong love till it's very intoxicating until you may fall asleep and forget the purpose of what it is that you're supposed to be doing because now you understand fulfillment so you don't feel like you need to go get up and go get something to eat. And I'm not talking literally food. I'm talking about have you ever been so satisfied that you don't feel a need to go and do anything else or be with nobody else or talk to nobody else? And I'm not talking about crazy, stupid, ignorant stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that spirit of satisfaction. Because too much of that strong love may cause you to lie dormant. And not live your best life. Because even though you have that love, you still have to live life. You still have to do what needs to be done. I thought about something on the way to work today. It said that, I said that, I want to live the life I love and love the life I live. Yes, live the life I love and love the life I live. No matter what that life is. No matter, I've been through so many hard times and I still live the life I love and love the life I lived. Because God was showing me something. Regardless to whatever it is that's going on in your life, you have to learn to love it. Because it's teaching you something. It's a turning point. No matter where you at. It's a turning point. Even when I, think about my homelessness that I experienced. I am so grateful and thankful to God for that reset. Because it woke me up, out of my, what I can say, my monotony. I was living a monotonous life. It was like I was still caught up in a lot of stuff that I experienced in my divorce and everything that was going on. I felt like my life was going off course, but it was getting back on track where I should have been because I never been, but being that I did, God had to do something that only He can do to get me to understand that my life is still worth living no matter what people do. No matter what you do. No matter what they do. You get up. And you get done what you need to get done. Everything ain't gonna be fun. Everything ain't gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your life could change for the better in 10 minutes. 10 seconds. It's all in how you think about it. And I was thinking about something else, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna be done with this. Disbelief causes grief, and belief causes relief. You have to believe in the way you want to receive. It don't matter what you see. So I hope that helped you all. Like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, get it before it gets you. I'm out.